going on? What's going on? It's your girl D here. Happy New Year's Eve. This is the Men of Fire reading for January 2022. Shout out to all the fire sign men, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's up with you? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your New Year's Eve. To those who are watching this after the New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Day to you all. Let's see what's going on with the Men of Fire. This is the first video of the year 2022. Hope everything is good with you guys. I hope all is well. Hope that if you participate in the holiday season, that you had a decent one. This is a nice vibe. I love this time of year. I love the vibe. It's just like it went too fast though. I don't celebrate the holidays like religiously, but it's like time is flying. It's like damn, it's New Year's already. I just feel like it flew. So let's see what we got going on with y'all. So I'm doing 3 columns. One is going to talk about your personal life, what's going on with you personally. The second column is talking about your career, money, and finance. Damn. All right. And the third column talks about your love life, your family life, and your social life. What could be going on in that area. All right. So this is general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And just getting the cards out for you here. Traditional tarot is used, but not a lot in this reading, okay? So, I use other tools besides the tarot. Alright, cards are just flying all over. Alright, so what's going on with your career, money, and finance? It's all over the place. Some of y'all are flopping all over the place as far as what you want to do. As far as making a decision, you're in your head about it is what I'm feeling. Because the cards were like crazy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Alright, so this first column represents your personal life. The middle, career, money, and finance. Third, love life, social life, family life. The top 3 rows, well, this first row at the top is the current situation. The middle row represents the challenge in your situation. And the third row represents a possible solution to that challenge. So with that being said, let's start with your personal life. So we have the ocean energy. Okay, that's what's going on here. The challenge in the situation is being excited about something. You're having a problem being excited. The universe says you can resolve this by looking at the challenges or look at what's challenging you from being excited. All right, so let's see. There's something that you're feeling a sort of way about something, and the challenge is you're not feeling excited about it at all. And it's like, okay, well, look at what's challenging that feeling. Why are you feeling this way? Let's see what you're feeling. What is it that you're feeling? Why are you not feeling excited? What is it that you're feeling about the situation? You got some type of notification in the mail, all right, or you could have gotten some download of some sort. But let's see what this could be. What is this information that you're not happy to hear? All right, forgive me with these cards. Hold on one sec. All right, there we go. So let's see what this is. So there's some type of notification you may have gotten or you may get in the mail. And it could come from overseas for some of you. All right, or you could be waiting on a package from overseas. The challenge is you, not excited about it. Maybe it took it a while to get here and then you finally got it. It's not what you wanted. All right, you could have ordered some inventory from overseas. All right, but you got some type of notification about it. That's for some of you. What is the challenge about being excited? What is this letter energy is what I want to talk about. One too many fell out. What is the letter? What kind of notification did you get? Could be about a resort. Maybe you want to stay at a resort. You had a Queen of Wands energy in reverse, so somebody might have been denied access to something or lost control over something, not being able to move forward. So some of you may not be able to go on vacation. Okay, so that could be why you're not excited. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So some of you may not be able to go on a vacation or go on there's some type of snare in a situation where you don't have any control over it. All right, and you're not happy about it. That's for sure. So let's see what the challenge is in reference to you getting happy about the situation or being excited about it. All right, that's one too many cards. Could be about a house. Maybe you were trying to get a house out by the water or try to purchase a house. Some of you could have been trying to purchase a house by the water, and maybe someone outbid you. Yeah, unexpected money. So there was a challenge here. You didn't have the unexpected money that it would take. There could have been some unexpected costs. So maybe you were shopping for a house or looking for a place, and there was some unexpected costs that came up, and so you were not able to get it. It was out of your control with the Queen of Wands energy here. So it was something that didn't have anything to do with you. So this could have very well been, something that the universe didn't want you to tap into. But let's get some clarity on that. What's this unexpected money about here? So it looks like it would have cost you more money, or at the last minute, it cost you money that you didn't have. Or there was something that had to be repaired or fixed. Or you were outbid. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah, no money. Or not enough. So the outcome here is looking at this as the challenge. So challenge. It says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurts, works out, reconcile. So let's see what the universe wants you to do about the situation. All right, let's get this deck. Oops. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see what the universe wants you to do about this challenge here that you're facing. Something that you may not have control over, or you may feel like you don't have control, or you lost control. I don't know why I keep hitting this camera, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me move this away from here so I don't do it again. My bad. All over the place here. Let me move that to the side. All right. There we go. So I should be good now. All right, I got my life together. Okay, so what are you going to do about this situation here? The challenge here. So we got the Knight of Wands energy. So this is definitely about taking action. What's in reverse? So I feel like you're angry. Yeah, you're definitely angry or frustrated by this situation here. Some of you were denied for this. All right, yeah, we got the Two of Cups because it's something that you really wanted. Or maybe you and your partner wanted this. So you may have to, turn your partner down about something. Maybe the vacation that you guys were going to take or the house you were going to get, you're not going to be able to do because there was some unexpected costs. Okay? It could have been some unexpected costs that you had to take care of outside of the situation that took away from the money for this. It could be that. All right? But it looks as though, this is something you loved, or it's something that you were partnered in. There was a partnership here, or it could have been your partner, your lover, right? But it looks like this situation here, there's an issue with money, okay? Somebody doesn't have money to do what they need to do. Let's talk about career, money, and finance for you, for men of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you got the green light, okay? The challenge in the situation is you feeling happy about that green light. So what could you do to resolve that? You could tap into the Jupiter energy and think about expansion, okay? Think about growth, maybe travel, okay? So you got to look at the bigger picture here, the glass half full. But let's see what this could be about. So what are you getting the green light on, or what do you want to go on? All right, yeah, we got the, there's something you've been watching, something you've been thinking about for a minute. You've been keeping your eye out on it. It's something in reference to career, money, or finance. The challenge is you getting happy about it. So you're not happy about what you've been seeing or what you've been observing. You want to make a move, but you're not happy with what you've been observing. Yeah, and we have grief and sorrow. So this is grief and sorrow. So the challenge is you're watching someone and maybe there's something that's causing grief and sorrow. You've been looking at this for a while. It could be the job you're at, or maybe there's somebody you work with who's experiencing grief or sorrow, or there's a situation at work that warrants grief and sorrow for you. But the universe is telling you to maybe look at the glass half full, or to expand, maybe move on, or move away. Let's see what this outcome would be. What does the universe want you to know about resolving this issue? Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not loyal to the situation. It may cost you some money. It may have cost you some money. Some of you may have lost some money. You wanted to pull the trigger on something, and then maybe you did, and as a result, there was a loss of money here. So it could have been on some type of investment, or some of you are maybe trying, somebody could be trying to convince you to invest in something, or maybe you already did. And you've been watching it, trying to see if it's going to take off, and it did not. Yeah, we have that clarified with the Eight of Cups energy here. So you are walking away from this. You don't want to, but it's not making any money. So this could have been about a business venture that you were into. It could have been about real estate. Some of you could be, this is a real estate venture that you're into, a partnership. These two could have been together. Okay, or maybe going on somebody maybe a vacation house or purchasing a house near the water. All right, I hear the sirens here, so for some of you that resonates. So maybe you and somebody at work, it could be a timeshare. Maybe you were using somebody's timeshare, or somebody was letting you use theirs, but you didn't know about the unexpected costs. Or, you know, they didn't know about some unexpected costs. I don't know, somebody maybe damaged somebody's property, and now there's some unexpected costs. Could have been a coworker or colleague. Okay, but let's get some more clarity on the situation here. I need this deck. So what has somebody been watching with work? What have you been watching, or somebody's been watching you? Yeah, you've been watching something. So I feel like this is stocks or an opportunity to take advantage of a position of some sort, watching something grow. What's this Wheel of Fortune? We have the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Ooh, somebody watching somebody losing money. The tide had turned. Yeah, it looks like the tide turned, or the tide will turn in this situation with the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. But it could also be about greed. Somebody's watching someone's greed. The challenge is that somebody's unhappy about it. Clarify this grief and sorrow. The challenge is being happy. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords energy in reverse, because somebody's not being honest about something. Somebody's not sharing some information, not telling the truth about somebody. Somebody's intentionally trying to cause someone hardship, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody could be intentionally trying to take something from someone and cause hardship. Why did this come out? What is this Eight of Cups? Okay. So it's all about, the resolution to this would be about expanding, okay, being optimistic, being generous. So not about being greedy, about being generous. Okay, so for some of you, somebody may be coming to you asking you for money, and you may be denying them. The universe is saying to give, to be generous. All right, with the Ace of Pentacles energy in reverse and the Ace of Cups here, to be generous and not to walk, not to invest in this situation and walk away, is what I'm getting. Some of you are not going to invest. This isn't a relationship too, a business relationship. Your partner may not have been honest with you about money. You've been watching a situation. It could be a couple of different things. I'm getting so many thoughts running at me. So, there's definitely a situation here where there could have been someone being greedy, okay? Someone was watching something. Someone could have been watching something grow or watching someone be greedy. The challenge is they're pissed off about this, but they're not saying anything. So the solution to the situation here could be that, somebody jumps in on the situation, or somebody's greed gets them to the point where they have to walk away and they'll lose. This is what I'm feeling here. Somebody may walk away and end up losing. But that's what I got for you for your career, money, and finance. Let's take a look here at, somebody lied about something. Hold on. What did they lie about? They lied about, okay, Five of Cup energy in reverse. They lied about how they changed their mind, or someone lied, they changed their mind, or they didn't change their mind, or they can't change this person's mind. No matter what this person says, you can't change their mind about it. Somebody's extremely unhappy about the situation. There's nothing anybody could do to change it. So yeah, somebody took a chance here. It's like, okay, you took a risk, you lost some money. Now move on or walk away is what I'm getting here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody was being too greedy at the workplace in some way, shape, or form. And so somebody may have gotten fired or lost their job, or be careful about being greedy at the job. because somebody's watching you, okay? And as soon as you do it, they're going to fire you. So if you're thinking about stealing something, or you think somebody's not watching, or you're thinking about taking something or being greedy about something, or somebody looks at you as being greedy, somebody's watching. So just know that, okay? Or you could be the security person watching someone, all right? But let's talk about your love life, family life, social life. So we have a little girl here, all right? That's the current situation. The challenge is being creative. And then the solution to that would be to tap into your moon energy, to tap into your emotions and your feelings. So maybe some of you are trying to figure out how to connect with your young daughter, okay? Or to tap into your inner child. That could be what this is as well. All right, but let's get some clarity on that and see what's going on. So the challenge is finding creative ways to do things. If it's not with your child or your daughter, then it's, with your inner child again. So we have that clarified with the conversation. Yeah, having a conversation with her, all right? Or her friends. Or this could be your niece, but it's somebody younger than you, okay? If it's not somebody younger than you or your child or your daughter, this is your inner child. I keep saying that. All right, so the challenge here is being creative. So trying to come up with a way to talk to her, right? Or to communicate what it is that you want to her or him. But for some of you, I see it's a young girl. So the challenge here in this situation is being creative. A creative way to get them to communicate with you or to talk to you or to tell you something. Yeah, the challenge is you're trying to figure out a way to tell them something sad. It could be. So there is you're trying to come up with a creative way to connect with them and give them some sad news. Okay? I'm not sure what that sad news could be, but you're going to have to tell them that. Like, I get somebody at the job. For some of you, somebody has been ill at your job. Somebody's sick. Some of you may work in the nursing field or in the hospital, and one of your clients or patients maybe has taken a turn for the worse here. Is what I'm getting for some of you. That's another situation I'm getting. But let's get some clarity on this conversation you're trying to have with this child or this young girl. Okay, so somebody's going to have to tell a young girl or young daughter that her parent or teacher passed away or is sick. I'm sorry, you have to give that message. What's the conversation energy here? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here, but this is also about having a conversation about the birds and the bees or just life. Spirituality, okay, religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, trying to find a creative way to have this conversation, but it is about sad news, so I feel like it could be about somebody who's not well, somebody who might be sick. Yeah, the Fool, new beginnings, something that's out of your control, okay, maybe some type of natural disaster, but the universe is saying to, just come from your heart, talk about what you feel. Listen to your intuition about that too. Tap into your intuitive energy, and it'll tell you, have a conversation, and you'll be able to know what you should say, what you shouldn't say based on their response. That's what I'm getting as well. But let's see. This moon energy with the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're conflicted and confused in your feelings in reference to how to express it. It could be something that's bothering you too, and you're trying to make sense of it, and then it's like you're going to have to explain it to this child. Yeah, here's the Siren. So for some of you, that could be the case. This is Five of Swords. Some of you are trying to find a creative way to get over some childhood issue that you may have had. So yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So, not Pentacles, Wands. Okay, I don't know if there's a fight going on, somebody fighting somebody over something somebody said. I do get violence here, and then all of a sudden the sirens are going off. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. This is someone who could be defending themselves against someone who's being aggressive. Then we got the Five of Swords right there with the Moon. So I feel like there could be somebody who's dealing with a confrontation. Or this is just someone's anger and frustration, someone not knowing how to deal with this bad news. It could be that somebody's sick and in the hospital, because that was the ambulance. Wow. Okay, but that's what I'm getting there for what you have to deal with for some of you, maybe in your personal life, family life, or love life. But let's talk about the timing, divine timing. So let's see what you may have to deal with in reference to timing, or what kind of timing may have to do with any of these events. All right. So we got Gemini season that came out first. So Gemini season is May 21st, I believe it is, through June 20th. Okay, so like the end of spring going into summer is Gemini season, or this could just be that somebody's a Gemini, or yeah, somebody's birthday's in Gemini season last night. So this could have been very recent for some of you. Leo season, okay? Gemini season, and then Cancer season comes, and then after that is Leo. So Leo season starts mid-July to mid-August. All right, so spring and late summer is what I'm getting here, okay, for time frames here. And then underneath the deck is Halloween. All right, so these are time frames, and these time frames can have anything to do with any of these scenarios or situations. All right, so let's see what kind of money you're going to be spending. So money outside of, outside of your regular bills that you pay every month. What kind of money would you be spending, or money coming in? What kind of money you're going to have coming in? Money, anything besides what you normally bring in for like work or something like that. So do you got any extra money, or you got any extra bills? What you got going on? Let's see. For the men of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so let me hold something. All right, so some of y'all might be borrowing some money from an air sign, or an air sign might be coming to you, borrowing some money from you, because I just did air. No, it was the earth. It was earth signs. So I don't know. Y'all might have an earth sign coming to you. All right. Some of you are going to be spending money on groceries, I guess extra groceries, because like I said, this is outside of what you normally would pay for. Or maybe you're not the one who pays for groceries, and now you are. All right, but then we have bankruptcy here. Okay, so somebody's having some financial issues here. Like I said, with this Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse and this Wheel of Fortune, this could have been the stock market that someone was watching. All right, and so they lost some money here. Okay, yeah, and the IRS is here too. So somebody may have gotten notification. Maybe they got to pay taxes on something, or maybe they're getting some money from the IRS. But I do see here somebody losing money. So unfortunately, that's with the work-related situation, or you're just career, money, and finance. Period. So let's talk about love. Love could be a scenario that you're in. It could range from a one-night stand to a divorce and everything in between. Okay, if you're being intimate with someone, this could relate to your situation, no matter what that person's title is to you or yours is to them. Let's get 3 cards. We have warning. So there's some red flags that you need to pay attention to, and as a result, once you recognize those red flags, there's some boundaries you should put up. Some of you, this is a very intense connection you're in, and it's intense because it's someone from a past life. You've known this person before. So might be why, it might be difficult for you to really acknowledge and respect those red flags, and then in turn put up boundaries. So that could be what's going on with you in your love life, all right? There's financial difficulties going on for some of you as well. All right, that's showing up again here. All right, so let's see what else we got for the fire sign men. Some of you may have come into some money because someone passed away, or you might be coming into some money when someone passes away, a family member. That could be the case here. Yeah, I feel like you may come into some money when a family member passes away, but not until then. You may have to tell their child or your children about it. Someone sick, passing away. Spirit has a plan for you. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so your guides are definitely checking in with you. They have a plan for you. So what I would do if I were you in this sense is I would just pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Because life is a great mystery right now. It may be something out of your hands. Like, I do feel like something out of your hands happened. All of a sudden, out of the blue here, there was some sad news with the Fool card. So this is something that you could not control. All right, so it's one of those things. Like I said, a death or a sickness or something like that. And so the universe is working something in your favor. It may not feel like it, but this situation going on here It's being worked in your favor. This is what I'm getting here with Spirit has a plan and life is a mystery. You may not understand it. It may not make sense to you. It may be frustrating to you. But Spirit is working in your life right now. So just go with the flow. Don't try to fight nothing. And it may be frustrating for you because there's nothing you can do about it. I feel like for some of you that's what you're feeling as well. Yeah, reclaim your power in a situation. So reclaim control of your emotions is what the universe wants you to do. Okay, because there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to change this. So the universe is like, I want you to get it together, is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you, this could be about a relationship or moving away from a job, reclaiming your independence and your freedom from a situation that could be dominating or controlling you. It could just be like regaining getting in contact with your emotions. Because some of you, there's some emotion right here. These cards right here are telling me somebody's angry, mad, frustrated. Okay, all of these cards right here, especially starting off with the moon energy. So this is somebody's emotions and feelings. The moon, 5 of swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, that's somebody who's angry. All right, frustrated, aggravated. So let's see what we got with this deck for my fire sign men. How many cards is this? Time to Go came out in reverse. So some of you, you're refusing to let go or move on from a situation that you need to move on from. You hear them sirens. Some of y'all know this, but you're just in denial about it for whatever reason. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a karmic partnership because when the soulmates card comes out in reverse, to me, this is a karmic connection that you're in. And remember, I told you, this is so intense. That's why it's a past life connection. That's why it's so intense. Because it is a past life connection. So that's why it's difficult to understand and make sense of it. Let's get one more and we'll wrap up your reading. Yeah, truth be told. So for some of you, there's some truth coming out, or you're going to have to tell the truth. I feel like, again, for some of you, this could be you reminiscing, thinking back about maybe a parent who passed away and being told what happened, and this part of your life just changing. Like, we have there's pivotal points in our life, and I feel like for some of you, if this is you reminiscing back when you were a kid, when someone told you about a family member or someone who passed away, I forget what I was going to say. All right, I was told not to leave that alone. That's why it just disappeared. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I feel like there's some truth, though, that has to be accepted. Somebody's having problems dealing with the truth, is what I'm being told to say. Especially with this moon energy, 5 of swords, 9 of wands, and the Knight of wands. Someone's having problems accepting the truth in a situation. So someone's being told. It could be that somebody decided to leave, that maybe somebody has to sit down and tell their child that they're moving out of the house, they're leaving. And you could be torn because that means, you're separating from your partner. So I feel like somebody's going through that right now. And so this is what the truth be told is about as well. I wish you the best on that. That's always tough to do. But I feel like Spirit, like I said, Spirit has a plan. So it may be tough for you to deal with, but just know that this separation that you're going through is supposed to happen. All right. So, for what it's worth, that's what you should try to keep in mind if you can. Right. So that's what I got for you, fire sign men, Aries, Leo, Sag. For those of you who followed the channel over the last year, thank you so much for the love and support you give to the channel. You guys are so amazing. I definitely appreciate you. I wish you guys happy holidays and happy New Year's, and be safe if you're going out or if you're partying, right? And I look forward to chatting and kicking it with you guys in 2022. So I will let you go and enjoy your New Year's Eve, and I'll see you guys in 2022. Later, fire.